Mike's Daily Podcast.
Episode 1163. Or is it 62? It's 62. 62. 1162. All right. Mike Matthews broadcasting from Cafe Anyway, located somewhere in Podcastro Valley, Mont. Hello. Welcome here. Actually, we're in Podcastro Valley 10 today. Interestingly enough, today we hear from Madame Rootabega, Valentino, Bison Bentley. You can hear a difference.
Mike's Daily Podcast.
In the microphone. We use the Podcastro Valley 10 is slightly different.
Mike's Daily Podcast.
But that is the spice of life. Things are that slightly different because you do things and then you have a friend who says, hey, why don't we go drink a bunch of beer and drink it at the place that's so clear you have to drink it at a big fest. I drank a bunch of beer at a fest where Addendum with Kevin
Mike's Daily Podcast
works. And yet again, another Addendum with Kevin we didn't do. Dang it. Darn it. Ding, dong, dang. Well, you know,
Mike's
my Friday
Daily
well, today is Sunday.
Podcast.
But on Friday, I had a day.
Yeah!
After I spoke with you. It was a Freaky Friday at the Union City Marketplace in Union City, California, next to Podcastro Valley, Mont. It's actually between Podcastro Valley and Fremont. Well, in between, actually, Fremont and Hayward, but whatever. There's a place called the Union City Marketplace, and it, on Fridays, I don't know if it's like this every day, but it is a freak fest. Freaks everywhere. I mean, wow. I mean, how do people live there? First off, I nearly get killed. That the drivers don't look or do acknowledge a guy almost backed into me. I mean, come on. And then inside the Safeway there, so it's my own fault because on Friday, Safeway does these $5 Friday things, and I've gotten hooked on those, even though I may have said in a podcast like a year ago that I was not going to go back there again because I gain weight when I do it. I know. It's my own fault. Then, so I'm getting the $5 chicken things that are so healthy. Oh, look, I just walked in, and I'm at the Safeway, and there's a girl who, I guess she's new. There's no doubt about it. She's new there. And she is acting like not only has she never worked there before, but that she's never been in a supermarket before. Because she's getting me, the roasted chicken that's, they've got these big pans and they got the sneeze-proof glass that you can look at the chicken and the other things they've got. The, salads and whatnot. And she's getting the chicken, and she's not, she doesn't know what container to put them in. And she's, putting the chicken in a container that's way too small for it. And she's just, and she kept saying, my bad, my bad. I mean, I felt bad for her, but she took, 20 minutes. And I was just getting one thing. It was crazy. Well, thanks for letting me share. That was a trying Friday and a freaky one. I also have noticed something over the weekend. I've been walking my dog, Basil the Boxer, and I've been noticing that the weekend dog walkers that I run into, a lot of them, I don't think they walk their dog at all during the week. And so they don't it's like they don't know what their dog, they don't know their dogs at all. Look who else just walked in. I was walking Basil the Boxer in this area in Podcastro Valley, and every dog walker I ran into immediately puts their dog on leash, even though it's a off-leash area. And during the week, I never see dogs on leash. Everybody's but I think these people, they wait till the weekend to walk their dog, which is the worst thing you can do. Gotta walk your dog. Oh, it's another edition of
The Word of Dog.
Yeah, you can't wait till the weekend. I mean, certain things you can wait till the weekend. Like, you can wait till the weekend to clean your house or vacuum. That's a good one. Water your lawn, but you've got to walk your dog. Your dog is a being. And I meet these dog owners, and they're like telling me stories about how, they had a dog. Ah! Scary dog. No, they had a dog. Like, yeah, dogs don't live past 8. No, dogs live past 8 all the time. It's if you don't walk them, if you let them sit around the house and get unhealthy and bored, and they gotta. I don't understand. Weekend dog walkers get on my nerves that way. But I was sitting last night in IT. It's called IT. A T as in like the drink. And there's a girl there sitting next to me. It's packed, by the way. From 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. they have a happy hour where everything is half price. And so there's a line out the door. And they serve like the boba tea and all these other interesting teas with like pudding in them and stuff. Yeah, it's awesome. And I'm sitting next to these two girls, millennials, and I hear one of them talking, and I almost thought I was listening to my podcast, because she was saying all the things that I complain about like, when you're trying to meet that special someone, about the issues that you have, the questions, the self-doubt. Everything is being felt by a young female millennial as this male late 40-something dude is interesting. It shows how we're all connected, and about how the cafe characters walked in and I didn't even say hi to them yet. Hello, Madame Rootabega.
Hello, Michael Matthew.
Hello, Valentino, Bison Bentley.
Hey, how you doing, Dave?
Yeah. Do you know that?
Great. It was great talking to you guys. Okay. Listen to Mike'sDailyPodcast.com through all kinds of places. You can find it on the web. Mike'sDailyPodcast.com is what I'm saying. And there's the podcast picture there. Oh, speaking of which.
And here's today's podcast picture.
Basil the Boxer and I did go for a nice little walk on Friday over in Alameda at what's called Crab Cove. Dogs aren't actually allowed. There's a beach there. They're not allowed on the beach. But you can walk around there, and it's beautiful. And actually, that picture was taken by a Pokemon Go player. So that they did a great job. Thank you to them very much. Very nice. Still, I want a swimming pig. Pig swimming. Gosh, it's so awesome. And I was going to complain about how Alabamans don't return calls. Or, don't follow up with you because I've talked to some Alabamans over the phone lately, and actually I was proven wrong recently. An Alabaman returned my call and was very helpful, so I apologize to all the Alabamans, because Alabamans are probably saying Californians don't return calls. I will tell you that certain ladies that I have met at dog parks and whatnot, that people are always saying, Mike, you'll meet a beautiful girl at a dog park. And they don't return calls, just so you know. Oh, we covered that last show, didn't we? We found out it was because they weren't given enough homework as kids. That's the logic that we have here at Mike'sDailyPodcast.com. Oh, who are you people?
Michael Matthew, it's Madame Rootabega. We talked earlier.
And this is Valentino, the parking attendant. Yeah, you talked to us, Dave.
And it's Bison Bentley. Do you know that? We talked earlier, Mike. Do you know that? I guess you don't.
I guess I don't. I guess I have a slight bit of amnesia today, because it's Sunday. Let's do this thing. This wonderful segment. Let's do it now. It's called News Random.
News Random.
An Australian teenager made history yesterday by becoming the youngest person to complete a solo circumnavigation of the world in a single engine aircraft. Why was that sentence so hard for me to read? No, it's a fascinating bit of news, isn't it? His name is Lachlan Smart, and he's from Queensland. And he touched down at Maroochydore Airport on the Sunshine Coast, where he had first taken off from on July 24th. At 18 years of age, 7 months and 21 days, Lachlan Smart is a year younger than the previous record holder, which was Matt Guthmiller of America. What a welcome, Smart said after landing to cheers from supporters. To actually be here, having... Oh, wait. He's Australian, right? What a welcome. To actually be here, having flown around the world for over 24,000 nautical miles. It's just a great relief. That's what he said. The teenager stopped in 24 locations in 15 countries during his 7-week trip. He met some hot ladies. You know who you are. He said the weather and communicating with foreign air traffic controllers were his biggest challenges. Actually, one of my biggest challenges was talking to all the mates up around in the air towers, in the air control towers, and then trying to understand Mike Matthews' Australian accent.